means. Welcome to my channel and welcome to an MI Gardener's Annual Sale Seed Haul. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me in this live stream. Y'all, please be patient with me as I'm trying to like finagle and hook stuff up. Matter of fact, let's see. Let's close this. Y'all, it's gonna be some up and down and backing and forth and sideways, but we're gonna get it though. We're gonna get it. I ended up having to go with YouTube instead of doing StreamYard. I really wanted to do StreamYard, but it just y'all it wasn't happening. Um, y'all, I'm trying to wait to see if anybody gonna come in before I get started. My Bible verse, John 3:16. And let me just try to get stuff started because this live though, so no editing. I do have my laptop right here, and I want to try to follow the live stream here. I think it'll probably be better for me to be able to read comments and stuff like that. So, but I'm not really seeing how to see the live from my laptop. Y'all just be patient with me. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. But while I am fumbling around with that and still trying to see how do I actually get into my own live stream. Let's see. I am not seeing how to do that. If somebody could help me out, I would appreciate that because I am struggling. So while I try to figure this out, this is the long awaited for me. I don't know about you, but it's long awaited for me. This is my seed haul from MI Gardener's annual sale. Now, in previous years, it was 50%. It's 40% this year, but the seeds are $2 a pack, the majority of them. There are a particular like collection of seeds that is more than $2, but for the most part, all of the seeds are $2. And every year he has a sale, or he has, and he did also this year, where the current year seeds go on sale because the company is preparing for the next year's seeds. And you'll find that in almost all of the seed companies, have kind of like a similar situation. So the sale ended on September the 1st, and right now I'm in the process of uploading my second Etsy seed haul, which is let's see. So the first seed haul was from Winter Garden. Make sure you check out that video if you haven't seen that. The second Etsy haul is from Garden Easy. Come on now. It's from Garden Easy, and I just finished uploading that video, but because I'm doing this live stream on my phone, I'm going to have to wait to post that video until after this, y'all. I was trying to be on time. All right. So I don't want to wait too long to get started because this is going to be a long video. Let me check my community page. So I put up a poll on my community page, and I said, for this live stream, what did you want the live stream to be? Did you want it to be the one large order, which is this is the one large order. This is over 220 seeds in this one box. I asked if you wanted the live stream to just be these seeds. I asked if you wanted the live stream to be these two, which are the second and third order, smaller packaging. I think together these are about 75 seeds. And then the third option was to do an unboxing, a mega seed haul of all three packages, which is over 300 seeds. And 100%, y'all, 100% to do all three packages. I don't know how long that's gonna take. I don't know how long I can stand it, y'all, but the people have voted. The jury has voted, and so we are going to unbox and unbag all three packages. I'm going to start with the initial order. because that's the largest one. And I'm gonna go against y'all just go against my OCD and my better intuition, because y'all know normally I have to organize the seeds before I really go through and say what they are. But we're just gonna open the box and I'm just pull them out and just whatever. I have a little bit of space. I have some space to work with. And just before that, I wanted to show you. So I mentioned before how I got these photo albums. These are from the Dollar Tree 99-cent store, and it is a 24-page album. So it's 12 sleeves, and you can put stuff on both sides. It's a photo album, but I use it for my seeds. And I got the same color because I was trying to coordinate. So this color is for my Etsy orders. So I have that. This color here is for my green stalks. So this is green stalks 1, 2, and 3. I just put whatever I have currently in my green stalk goes in this, and I have them there all the same. And then I bought 6 of these pattern. 6 of this pattern for my mini raised beds, which is on pallets. That's why you see this is pallet 4, 5, and 6, of which I planted seeds in, sowed seeds in recently. I also have this, of course, for pallets 1, 2, and 3, and then also for Aunt Jerry's raised bed, which is a separate folder, but with this pattern. And then I have other patterns for just other categories of either where I purchased it, where I'm placing it in a garden, or how I'm using it. All right, y'all, we're not going to drag it out too much. Let's start opening up this seed. Got my handy dandy scissors. And like I said, this is the first of really four, y'all. So you're gonna see the video that I uploaded, which was the second Etsy seed order. I went ahead and made that confession right on the last day of the MIGARDENER sale. I actually did place a 4th order. Y'all, please don't. I placed a 4th order. I'm not sure when that's gonna come in. I don't know if I'm gonna do a seed haul on that. If you want a seed haul, let me know for that. But I did place a 4th order. So in addition to these 3, I still have 1 more order to come. All right, now I'm gonna try to show this to you as live and as well. We all seeing it at the same time. Here is the order. Here is the packing slip. And oh my goodness, y'all, look, let's see. Oh wow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh no, wait, hold on. Yeah, 9 pages. 9 pages, y'all. Let's move the paper out the way because nobody really cares about the order form except for me, because y'all know I'm gonna go back and I'm going to check all of this against my order. So if I can peel this back, y'all. Here are all of the seeds that we're gonna go through in this unboxing. Now, are y'all sure y'all still want to do all 3? I think let's start with this. Let's see how we go, and then we'll see, y'all, because that's a lot. That is a lot. That's a lot. So, all right. I need to make some space, y'all. Let me see. I'm at this is my workbench, and you can tell from my wrinkly background, this is where I do most of my garden unhaul, unboxing and haul videos. I do them from this background. When I'm doing the videos for my hair videos, I usually do them by my bookshelves with the hair products. So all right, y'all, we're gonna get started. Let's see. Nobody has come in yet. It's almost a 10-minute mark. That's fine. I get it. I understand. I did put in a community tab yesterday, and I think I even mentioned it in a community post today too, that the live was going to be at 2 o'clock. I'm not sure if somebody else also goes live at this time on this day, but you know, I have to do it when I can do it. And if nothing else, it'll be a very long video. So while you're here, as you pop in and out, please take a moment to subscribe to my channel. Y'all click that notification bell. Make sure it's set to all. Like, comment, and share with everyone you know. Now, y'all, let's get started with this unboxing video. So I'm just going to pull these out, y'all. There is no way in the world that I'm going to take the time to organize these and then show them. So I'm just going to pull them out like packs at a time. Oh, I was almost about to say, I think they put them in order, y'all, but they didn't. So let me just grab like a handful, and we just gonna go like a handful at a time. Like I said, I'm gonna go through after all of this and just make sure that I have all of the seeds in my order, because I believe it's 223 or something like that. All right. And I'm going to try to go through these quick, y'all, because like I said, this is going to be a very long video. The first pack I have is the Pharma Nova Beet. And some of these I got because they are favorites of mine. Some of them I got because I've never grown them before and I want to try them. Some of them just look interesting to me. Some of them I have read reviews and it seemed like it'll be a good variety for me to try. Some of them I want to try it specifically because it's not meant for my growing zone. I am in Southern California. We were zone 10B, and then the USDA came out with their new zone map, and now we are zone 11A. And with the heat from this year, I agree with that. So Pharma Nova Beet. Desico broccoli, and I like broccoli. Any greens, I like broccoli. So this is a variety that I've never tried. I've never grown it. I get 300 seeds, so that's 300 opportunities to get this right. Then I have the Danish ball head cabbage. Y'all, and I can't read through every package, but I think the reason why I got this one, it says it's been cultivated since 1887. It's a great storage crop, and it's good for frost, but we don't have a frost here in my zone, so that's this cabbage. We have the golden zucchini, and I'm trying to put this where the glare, the glare isn't blocking it. I have pak choi white stem cabbage. I have Savoy perfection cabbage. I like cabbage. I like cabbage. I like cabbage in salads. I like it steamed. I like it like all kind of ways. Now, this is a variety. This is something that I mentioned on that video that is waiting to be posted. It's uploaded, but it's waiting to be posted. This is the lilac bell pepper. It's something about purple peppers. So right now I have the Purple Beauty, and I got a few peppers off of that. I don't have any peppers on that plant right now. But this lilac bell is lighter purple than the Purple Beauty. There's another purple pepper that I want to get, but I'm going to wait on that, y'all. I'm going to wait. I think I'm good until 2025. Next, we have the Royal Chantenay carrot. And I believe I may have this from a different company already. But I haven't opened it yet. I've really been going through the Nantes carrots. And if you look at, I think I did a community post where I showed the harvest of my carrots. Y'all, there was a lot of carrots. They were good, fresh, crisp. Yeah. And then I have these Parisian carrots. These are some of the a smaller variety of carrots. And I believe I also have the Thumbelina carrot. Maybe not from M.I. Gardner, but I did order it. I like these little small carrots. Just something to munch on, eat them raw, slice them up and put them in salad, use it for soups. Then I have the Mammoth Red Rock cabbage. And that's the first little batch. Let me put this on the side and immediately pick up another batch. All right, I'm trying to pick them up how they have them because they kind of like crisscrossed in the box. So I'm trying to kind of pick them up in the sections. Here is the Imperator carrot, and if I'm mispronouncing these, y'all, that's okay. You can correct me in the comments or the description. This is the Imperator carrot. I know this is a larger carrot, and there's 1,000 seeds in here. I know carrot seeds are small, y'all, but this is 1,000 seeds. I have the yellow carrot. Now, that's something that I was focusing on with my purchases for this sale. I wanted to get non-traditional colors and varieties and flavors of fruits and vegetables and herbs. So not just all orange carrots. It was a couple of them that they did sell out on me. I may have picked them up from some of the Etsy stores, but I did, a couple of them sold out. Because this is the thing, so when the M.I. Gardner sale started, I saw the email and I was like, oh yeah, it started. I'm going to get in on day one. Well, what I was looking at was a reminder email. The sale had started a week earlier, y'all. Maybe about 5 days earlier. And just in those 5 days, about 40 of the seeds that I was looking at were already sold out. Now, some of them came back into availability, and that's why I made the subsequent orders. But y'all, they sell out quick. But you can't beat that. I mean, it was $1 a pack during the sale, but even $1.20 a pack, you can't beat that. This is Little Fingers carrots. And y'all, I have my water bottle here. Matter of fact, I have this is one of my Fuji apples off the tree. I picked them yesterday. I know y'all hear the crunching. This is so juicy. It is so good. It is so fresh. So I'm going to be eating my apple. And I'm going to be drinking water throughout this video. Red Garnet Amaranth. I don't know, you're not supposed to talk with food in your mouth, but y'all, we got to get through this live stream. I have the White Icicle Radish. This is something that I have been wanting to try for a while, but I just never picked up the seed. I have it now. 250 of them. Love Lies Bleeding Amaranth. Y'all, I'm not gonna lie, the name attracted me to it. The color did. And then it says, Love Lies Bleeding Amaranth is a unique addition to any grower's collection. The light chartreuse leaves give a simple background to the deep maroon purple draping flower stems. It's amazing in smoothies, baked goods, or even pop like popcorn. Oh, excuse me. Somebody trying to call me, y'all, and I can't do nothing but one thing at a time on my phone. All right, next I have Mixed Colors Sorghum Broom Corn. So this is something new that I saw and I just want to try it. I don't have any opinion on it, pro or con. It's just, it attracted my attention, y'all, so I purchased it. Black Sesame. Now I have a white sesame that I got from the Garden Easy Etsy store, and now I have the black sesame, but I think I did get a variety of white sesame in this order as well. I have fenugreek. And I have caraway. This herb is something that I plan on using in cooking. It says it adds a bold flavor to rye bread and other baked goods. So I'm going to try it in that. And it's complimentary to sweet or savory dishes. I'm really going to try to focus on growing more of my own food and then preparing what I grow in different ways, either adding it to things that I already cook and I already make, bake, stuff that I'm already good at, or trying something completely new. That's that stack. Let me grab the next pile. All right. Next, I have the Holy Crown parsnip. And I cannot say if I've ever eaten a parsnip. Maybe I did if it was like a root medley or something like that. Maybe it was in there. I'm not sure though, but got 150 chances to to see what this is about. I have the golden ball turnip. Now I have the American purple top turnip, and I have the I think it's 7 top turnip, but I don't have this golden ball turnip, so that's why I purchased this one. A classic favorite, Georgia Southern collards. Yeah, I'm always gonna buy these. Rouge de Verona Radicchio. I am going to try this. It says it is often referred to as a blood purifier and sleep aid. It's in between lettuce and cabbage. The plant has a similar time to maturity as both. It is a bitter green that is packed with nutrients. And that's something I want to add more to my diet, are bitters. Well, I need bitters in my diet. And this is a way for me to add it. Champion collards, almost any kind of collard green that I see, I'm going to get it just right off the bat. Y'all know I live in California, but I'm from Louisiana. I'm from the South, and just collard greens, that's a staple. You don't have to sell me on it. You don't just say collards, and I'm there. I have anise seeds, cherry bell radish. Y'all, and if I don't describe everything, please forgive me, but we have a lot of seeds to get through. I have Italian oregano, St. John's wort. Y'all check your herbs. Just do your research on your herbs. I'm not really going to go into too much, but do your research on your herbs. I have Lacinato dinosaur kale, and this is a variety that I have yet to grow my own. I have eaten this before, but I don't think I've grown it unless it was part of that premier kale blend that I got from Botanical Interest. So I may have grown it. I don't know. Then I have the daikon radish. I've been looking for this for a long time. I was back and forth on getting it, not getting it. It was in my cart. I wanted to try it, but then I didn't. But now I got 250 seeds to try this out. All right, next pile. Try to grab a kind of a bigger stack. All right, looks like I have a bunch of lettuces coming up. Yes, lettuce, except for iceberg. I don't like iceberg. This is the Cimarron lettuce. Again, different colors, not just the standard green or white or light green lettuce, different color lettuce. This is the Hanson Improved Crisp Head lettuce. And this is, it's about the same color as iceberg, but it's a little bit greener. It's a little bit greener. Now, this is improved. It says an old family heirloom that originated with the Hanson family in Maryland. Refreshing in taste, this variety is great for those that love iceberg but want something a bit crunchier. Great to add on deli sandwiches or to toss up for a salad. So I don't like iceberg, but this looks more appealing to me than the regular iceberg lettuce. Then I have Lola Rosa leaf lettuce. So there are leaf lettuces, there are head lettuces, there are butter lettuces. I tried to get a variety of all of them. Romaine lettuces, I tried to get them all. This is ruby red leaf. again with the different colors. That's more nutrition, more antioxidants, etc. This is the Freckles Romaine lettuce. I like this. I like the way this lettuce looks. Then I have the Bronze Mignonette Head lettuce. I like this color too. This just seems like it'll make like a beautiful salad. A beautiful salad. And then I have the super red romaine lettuce. Now I already have the regular red romaine, but this is super red. So we'll see what the difference is. Maybe I'll grow them side by side and kind of see what the difference is between just the regular red romaine lettuce and super red. I have the crisp mint romaine lettuce, and I like romaine. I prefer romaine lettuce over head lettuces, but I like leaf lettuces also. Yo, I like lettuce. Let me stop playing around. Marvel of Four Seasons head lettuce. I like this because of the color and because of the taste. I have Pablo crisp head lettuce. Y'all, and this is the perfect time going into the fall while it's still warm, but going into the fall to plant some lettuce seeds or sow some lettuce seeds. I'm definitely going to do that. Canary yellow melon. Now, I'm not sure about this because this reminds me more of a honeydew melon than a cantaloupe. It says canary yellow melons are known for their sweet, creamy, and super juicy, almost white flesh. The seed cavity is small, giving off more meat per melon. Slightly tangier than a honeydew, the canary yellow will produce 3 to 7 fruits per plant. Y'all, and I don't like honeydew melon, so we gonna see. The Cal Sweet watermelon, and I just got that because it says that this variety of watermelon is short vined and perfect for gardeners in small spaces, and that's exactly why I got this. Y'all know my mini raised beds are very small. They are probably like 2 by 3, you know, and even less than that once you count the space for the 4 corners of the blocks and then the boards and all that kind of stuff. So being able to grow a watermelon in a small space, that's just right up my alley, and that's why I got the Cal Sweet watermelon. I also have the Crimson Sweet watermelon, and I think I actually sold, was it Crimson Sweet, or it may have been another variety, y'all, but I just sold watermelon and cantaloupe seeds on August the 30th. I just want to see what's going to happen. This is the Minnesota Midget Cantaloupe, another variety that I can grow in small spaces, limited spaces, so I like that. Honey Rock Cantaloupe, this is another variety, and this is starting to just kind of remind me of honeydew melon a little bit, but y'all, we gonna see. I have Tender Sweet Orange Watermelon. Now, there are several varieties of orange watermelons. I have never grown it for myself, though. I've eaten it before. I really like it, and I picked up, I think, a few orange watermelons, if not all from M.I. Gardner, a couple of the vendors, but Tender Sweet Orange Watermelon, they are sweet, they are juicy, and they are good. Then I have the Dixie Queen Watermelon. I'm not sure why did I get this. It says the plants produce 20 to 30 pound melons that are red fleshed and very sweet, but the rind is reversed from the normal watermelon pattern. Instead of dark green, then white stripes, the rind is light green, almost white with dark green stripes. Okay, we'll see. Then I have the Noir de Carmes melon. And this was just interesting to me. This is something new to me, and I just want to try it out. All right, let's pick up the next stack. And y'all know it is killing me, y'all. It is killing me. I really want to organize these seeds, and I will, but I just can't do it during the live stream. This is too many, but trust me, as soon as the live stream is over, I'm going to be doing some organizing. While you're here, please take a moment to subscribe to my channel. Y'all click that notifications bell, like, comment, and share with everyone you know. It'll really help me. This live stream and others like it will help me with my watch hours. I'm trying to understand the analytics more of being a content creator, YouTube, having a YouTube channel, all of that kind of stuff. It's not going to really change what I do or how I upload my videos or whatever. I want to pay more attention and just kind of be a little bit more organized about it. I have jicama, and I like these because it's kind of like a sweet potato, kind of like a water chestnut. And I really don't like water chestnuts, like talking about it, but I do like jicama. So I have this. The All-American parsnip, again, something new for me to try and to grow on purpose to see if I like it. A lot of root vegetables, they taste earthy, but that's what seasonings, oils, mixing it in with leafy greens and different proteins and stuff, you can, you can work with that original taste to make it something more palatable and even enjoyable. A lot of spinach is coming up. So New Zealand spinach. I have the giant noble spinach, and I'm going to be sowing some spinach seeds probably around the middle of this month, because it still is very hot and I don't want the spinach to bolt. I do have a couple of varieties that are slow bolt. They are more heat tolerant, but I'm going to wait like a week and a half. I'm going to wait until about the middle of September before I sow the spinach seeds. This is Veriflay spinach. Some of these varieties I haven't heard of before. Some of them I definitely have not grown. This Egyptian spinach, I've been wanting to grow this for a while. I finally got my hand on the seeds, 250 seeds, so I'm definitely going to be growing some Egyptian spinach. Then I have, this is Vertal spinach. I like these leaves. I'm not really picky when it comes to smooth spinach leaves or bumpy spinach leaves. It can be any kind of spinach leaves. I like spinach. I have green scallop Bennings squash. And this will be something new for me whenever I do grow it. Gray zucchini. This was interesting to me because I have green zucchini, black beauty zucchini, the yellow golden zucchini, but I never had gray zucchini. And these look a little bit smaller. This says that it's a summer bush heat resistant variety of zucchini, and I like the smaller size of this variety. I have the early prolific straight neck squash. I have these planted right now. They didn't do so well this year, y'all, but it was too hot. I went on that road trip and I came back, and I mean, you know. Yellow scallop squash. The rounds are not, y'all, this is cute. This is cute. This is like single serving zucchini, where it's not going to be too much. You don't have to worry about, oh, if I don't want to eat it all at one time, or how many days of leftovers of zucchini am I going to have? Not with this round zucchini. I think they also call it 8-ball zucchini. So I'm interested in growing and trying this out. And then I have pink Swiss chard. A lot of people do not like Swiss chard. I just say you just have to figure out a way with seasonings, with oils and flavorings, with proteins, mixing it with other greens, even with some root vegetables. You just have to find like different ways to like make it work. And I think I probably got like every color, y'all. So this is the pink Swiss chard. And then I got the Cherokee purple tomato. I believe I also bought these from Homestead Heart, I think. I wasn't sure, and I didn't check my spreadsheet, so that's why I got these, to make sure that I had them. All right, moving right along, y'all. The next stack, I have catnip. I have lemon mint, and I'm going to be making a lot more mint teas. Oh, and these are a bunch of tomatoes now. So the Arkansas Traveler tomato, this is very popular, but I've never grown this. So I'm glad I got this. That's 25 seeds. I have the Black from Tula tomato. Again, I wanted to get different varieties of tomato. I just didn't want, you know, the standard red or the standard dark orange tomato. I want all different kind of tomatoes. I planted black Krim. Shout out to my gardening cousin that hooked me up with all kind of seeds of every kind. I did you proud on some, and then others I didn't. But you hooked me up with enough seeds where I can try, and try again. And I sure appreciate you for that. Oh, the mortgage lifter tomato. So these sold out. So the last time I checked, these had sold out, and I thought I missed them. But see, the original purchase. So mortgage lifter tomato, I have 25 of these seeds. I watch a lot of garden videos, garden channels, and I watch a lot of seed hauls, y'all. I watch a lot of seed haul videos, and I watch, you know how some channels, they'll kind of like gear more toward tomatoes, or some will gear more toward, I don't know, eggplant, or, you know, like a specific fruit or vegetable or herb or whatever. And I watch a lot of YouTube channels and gardeners that grow different varieties of tomatoes. And I heard so much about this mortgage lifter, and then the story behind it and everything. You know, please, can you lift my mortgage? I have the great white tomato. And I like these large. I like the large tomato. I like the small ones, but I like the large tomatoes too. This is, okay, this is different packaging, but this is brandywine yellow tomato. So I think I got several colors of the brandywine. This is yellow. It says it has 25 seeds in here, but okay, I see them. I see them. I see them. I don't know if it's 25, but I see a lot more than I saw when I first like held it up to the light. This is the brandywine red. I have the hillbilly tomato. Some of these look like good slicers for sandwiches. And this is the black diamond watermelon. Y'all, this is another reason why I wish I could have organized these. But, you know, it's probably okay to just have a little variety. And just, you know, switch between herb, fruit, vegetables, root vegetables, cool crops, warm summer crops. Let's see. All right, let me pick the next stack. So I have Clemson spineless okra. And again, being from the South, okra is just like a given. I don't eat as much okra now that I've lived in California as what I did like growing up in the South. But I'm going to start growing my own. Y'all, I planted two. I think I planted Go Big okra and the burgundy okra. Red burgundy red okra. I think I planted like 4 or 5 seeds in the 5-gallon buckets. Zero germination, no germination at all. So I need to go back and kind of correct myself, look and see, you know, what happened, where I went wrong, and try again. I have the Hill Country red okra. I like these short pods. These short pods, I like that. I have the Adisto 47 cantaloupe. Sweet Siberian watermelon. And you see this kind of has like a yellow-orange color. Not just the standard red watermelon. I have the Rocky 4 cantaloupe. And y'all, I'm telling you, this... It just keep reminding me of that honeydew, y'all. I don't know. Maybe I'll come around on honeydew. If it's like honeydew, cantaloupe, and watermelon together, and they just have like 1 or 2 pieces of honeydew, and everything else is the cantaloupe and the watermelon, sometime, you know, I might go ahead and eat it. But I have the Crenshaw melon. I have red giant mustard. Same thing, mustard, collard, kale, all of that. I'm just mustard. I think I got every mustard that wasn't sold out. I got the Mizuna mustard, Tatsoy mustard, and this is, let me see, excellent in a salad or a stir fry. And I think that's what I was looking at this one for stir fries. Then I have Tokyo Bacana mustard. All right, the next batch, let me pull from this side. Okay, I have the, uh-oh, y'all, hold on. You can see this right here. This is the American flag leek. All right, this. Oh, okay, so it's just, I guess this is just something, heirloom seeds. Oh, share your garden and obtain free garden. No. Maybe this is just an empty seed packet. Yeah, it says this packet is for you. I think it's to encourage you to save seeds. Y'all, I was about to say, because it was wide open. I was like, hold on now. But it said this packet is for you. By saving seeds, you contribute to the rich tapestry of heirloom varieties. So, okay. I'll look into this because it's more wording and stuff on the back. And I'll see if it's something, that they're, just kind of recommending or looking for me for something to participate. So we have the Tokyo long white bunching onion, and bunch in, y'all, not bunch in, but bunch in. All right. I have the red burgundy onion. Now in my zone, again, Southern California zone 10B, 11A, the onion that grows best in my area is short day onions. So you have short day onions, that's kind of like the southern third of the country, intermediate, which is the middle third of the country going horizontally, and then long day onions for the top third. There is some play in between, and I'll tell you that I grow all of the onions. I'm not really stuck on, oh, it has to be, 3 inches, 5 inches, 10 pounds. I'm not stuck on that. Whatever grows is something that I can eat, because I can eat the greens and I can eat the bulbs. I have the Alyssa Craig onion, and let's see, the example, this is a long day onion, but guess who's gonna grow it in Southern California? I have the Southport white globe onion. This is another long day variety. Let me check and see. The red burgundy, this is a short day. I have the Coranton leek. And the other one, I think the first one was the American flag. Yep. So I have 2 varieties of leeks, and I like leeks. Just like I like onions, garlic, scallion, however you want to call it in the allium family, I like it. This is the Cipollini onion, and this is another long day variety. Red beard bunching onion. Now, this is a bunching onion, but it specifically says it's a short day variety. Sometimes you don't see that on bunching onions. This is the Hashiko, and let's see, this doesn't say if it's short, long, or intermediate, but usually on bunching onions, I really don't pay attention to that, because it's mostly like the greens and the bulb is small anyway. This is the red long of Tropea onion, and let's see, this is a Mediterranean specialty. I don't know, I can't see just right off the bat if it's short, intermediate, or long day. The Pompeii onion, this is a short day. I have the Bianca DiMaggio onion. Now, I've seen a couple of videos about this specific onion, and good reviews, good comments on it. The Oregon Giant Snow Pea. Now, peas, y'all. Peas are for me's. I like peas. And then the Golden Sweet Pea. I was able to get my hand on a few more varieties of peas than last year, because, y'all, by the time I hit up the sale last year, I think it might have been like the last week or within the last 2 weeks, and almost everything was gone. I got a nice little order in though, or maybe 2, but I hit it up this year. I was like, I'm gonna be ready, and I still was a week late. All right, let's see. We have some more tomatoes here. The Bonnie Best tomato. I've grown this before. Very prolific. This is indeterminate. Y'all, I'm about to tell you. Please, before you sow tomato seeds, please just check the space that you have available. If it's in, especially in my area, if it's indeterminate, that means it just grows and grows and grows, either until you pull it up, until frost or pest pressure kills the plant. In my zone, the tomato will grow forever. Y'all know, if you check out like some of my older videos, I had a tomato plant. It was 2 years old, and it still was producing tomatoes. I ended up having to pull it up. It's when I had a raised bed over here on this side where my garden table is. I had a raised bed here, and that thing grew and grew and grew and grew. It would not stop. It kept producing tomatoes. Y'all, that thing looked like it was on the last chlorophyll, but it still was producing tomatoes. I didn't want to do it because it was still green, but I had to pull it up. All right, Brandywine Pink. I told y'all I got like every color of Brandywine that was available. I got it. This is the German Johnson tomato. I have the Jubilee tomato, again, different colors. I have, this is the Azoichka tomato. I know I'm mispronouncing this, but you see what it is. I have chocolate stripes tomato. This looks very interesting to me, and I cannot wait to grow these and taste them. I have the Kellogg's breakfast tomato. This is a pretty popular variety, and I have 25 seeds in this packet. The Tigerella tomato, I got this because of the name and because of the stripes. And this one, this right here. So the Tiny Tim, this, y'all. So see this right here, and this says this is a dwarf determinate. So if you have a small space, you can grow these in a pot. This is great for this. I have to grow everything outside. I can't grow anything inside. Except because I know that my girl K Renee is gonna watch this video eventually, and she did give me a hydroponics set. I did win that from her, and I'm very thankful and appreciative. I still have not set it up yet, but please do not be dismayed or discouraged. I am going to get to it because there are some things that I want to grow indoors. When, for me, growing indoors, it has to be in a soil-less medium. I cannot grow anything inside the house with soil because I cannot have gnats, bugs, whatever you want to call them. I cannot have that inside the house. I used to start my seeds inside. Y'all, who don't do that no more? I have the purple tomatillo, and I wanted to get this just because I didn't want to just have the green one. The Abe Lincoln tomato, this is something I've been looking forward to growing. I have 25 of those seeds. The New Yorker, have that tomato. The Porter tomato. I have the Wisconsin 55 tomato. Now, the one that I missed out on, unless it's in this order, is the 42-day tomato. That's the one I really wanted, but it sold out before I could get to it, unless it's somewhere in this order. But I have a close second, which is the Wisconsin 55 tomato. The Sweetie tomato. The Brandywine Black. So, y'all, what we had? The pink, the black, the yellow, and what, the red. Like I said, the Brandywines, I picked up all of those. I like these tomatoes. And again, that's 25 seeds. I have the Amana tomato, and I've seen a couple videos on this tomato. People love it. I haven't heard like a negative comment or review on this Amana tomato. So I'm interested in growing this as well. Y'all, it's going to take me a while to plant and grow these seeds. Depending on how things go, I am sometime in the future going to share some seeds. Now, it's probably only going to be, maybe 5 seeds per variety, or if I only have 5 seeds, and if I share, it'll be 1, or I might wait until I plant. I can save the seeds if the seeds are savable, if it's an heirloom, if it's open pollinated, specifically if it's open pollinated. But if it's a hybrid, probably not, because the children the children of those parents may not produce true to the hybrid parent. So, but if it's open pollinated, I am open to sharing seeds. I have the white cherry tomato. I got a lot of cherry tomato varieties, y'all, because while I'm outside working, I'm snacking while I'm working. By the time I come inside, y'all, I'm full. The triple L crop tomato. And I notice a lot of these tomato seeds is 25 seeds. The orange oxheart tomato. But, with tomatoes, if you grow 1 tomato, you'll probably get 25 seeds. So just imagine if you grow a whole crop of tomatoes. Texas Land Race Currant tomato. I have the Money Maker. Y'all, so we had the Mortgage Lifter. We got the Money Maker. I was about to say something else, y'all, but I'm not going to say it. We have the Tiffin Mennonite tomato. This is something that's very interesting to me. This is an indeterminate. It's an old variety of potato leaf brandywine tomato with a deep pink color, dates back to the late 1800s, and was brought over from Germany by Mennonites. The tomato is large and will easily surpass 1 pound on average. The fruits are sweet and low in acid, as well as seeds, good for canning, sauces, and slicing. So I know what I'm going to do with these tomatoes. Make me some tomato paste for my pasta sauce, or tomato sauce for my pasta. This is, okay, so the yellow stuffer tomato. I got this specifically because I want to experiment with stuffing tomatoes. I stuff bell peppers, but I want to experience this. So this is 25 seeds. It is an indeterminate. If a yellow pepper and a tomato crossed, this is what you would get. So this is perfect for what I'm trying to do. Stuffed tomatoes. And then the big rainbow tomato. Again, 25 seeds. This is a large tomato too. Look at that. Almost look like a pumpkin. All right, the next batch. Oh, y'all look. And this is how much we have left to go in this box. Y'all, while you're here, and I'm going to take a break right quick. We are at the 53-minute mark. Y'all, please take a minute to subscribe to my channel. Y'all click that notifications bell, like, share, comment. Y'all, nothing like cold water on a hot day. Y'all, please help to spread the word about my channel. It is a variety channel. I do gardening. I started off as a natural hair channel, but it progressed to other things that I enjoy. Gardening is one big thing. Electric vehicles, for those of you who may be new to the channel, I do have a 2019 Tesla Model S. And Tesla brought back their referral program. It had went away for a little bit, but they brought back the referral program. And I'm just saying, if you in the market, if you're not, don't even worry about it. But if you're in the market, check out my referral link. Y'all, this apple is so good. It's sweet with a little tang to it, but it's so juicy. And it's crunchy. I cannot stand a soggy apple. That's why I stopped eating Washington red apples, because I remember growing up, those apples used to be so crisp they were so just like they were supposed to be. And it seemed like over the years, they just got more soggy and more mushy. I'm talking about just on average all around. I don't know what's going on, but I stopped eating Washington red apples. I started eating less red apples and more green and pink apples, Granny Smith, some of these new varieties, Pink Lady. There's one, I can't remember the name right now. I just bought some of them the other day, but they are a very crispy apple. My apples have to be crisp, y'all. I cannot stand a soggy or a soft or a mushy apple. But these, right off my tree, y'all. Right off my tree, Fuji apple. All right, let's get this next batch. And y'all can see, I put this, I have the camera tilted down so you can kind of see what's going on. I'm going to have to start piling these on top of each other. And y'all know the thing I'm dreading. Please do not let these packs of seeds fall over the back of this desk onto the floor. I might have to end the live stream, y'all. All right, we have the Black Prince tomato. I think I have some kind of princess tomato too. Gold Nugget tomato. Now this one is good. This is a determinate. It says this tomato produces quantities of small 1 ounce cherry tomatoes that taste like you just kissed the sun. Sweet, fruity, thin skin, and low acid. Golden Nuggets is the close relative to Sun Sugar and Sun Gold. Y'all, I got a Sun Sugar from Home Depot. It struggled from the beginning. I had 2 plants. The smallest one didn't make it. The larger one, it started growing, then it struggled. It started growing, then it struggled. Eventually, it died. I thought I pulled 2 cherry tomatoes off of that plant, and I wanted to save seeds, but I can't find the tomatoes. If I left them outside, the birds probably came and got it. Silvery Fir Tree tomato. This is one I don't think I've ever tried. Or if I did, I didn't know what the name of it was. And this one is only 10 seeds. I have Matt's Wild Cherry Tomato. Purple Bumblebee Tomato. This just seemed real interesting to me. This is 10 seeds. Then Gobstopper Tomato. Y'all know the first thing I thought of when I thought about this was Willy Wonka in the Chocolate Factory. The Gobstopper Tomato. I have the Tropical Sunset Tomato. This is an indeterminate. The Mexico Midget Tomato. This is also an indeterminate, but it says it's an extremely productive dwarf variety. Ideal for small space or container gardens. So that's probably what attracted me to this. I did read some of the description, y'all, sometime, but did I read every description before I added the seed to my cart? Y'all know I didn't. But I knew I wanted to try it. Pork chop tomato. This is an indeterminate yellow variety with gold stripes and low acidity sweetness. I have the Warocowhide. I have seen so many people try to pronounce this. When they did their haul for this tomato, I probably don't have it right, but I have 10 opportunities to get a good harvest. And I think most of these are heirloom seeds. I have to check because I think maybe a couple of them, I don't know if some of them are hybrid or if some of them are traditional or conventional seeds, but I believe the majority of them are heirloom. Now I know, so the company, the company is MIGARDENER Heirloom Seeds. But I think they do sell some seeds. Maybe it's just a small selection of seeds that are not specifically heirloom. I'll do more, like I'll read the back of the packet. The information is on the back of the packet to tell me what I need to know about it. This is the Crimson Sprinter tomato. I like that color. I like that color of this tomato. Look at the inside down here at the bottom, even the inside. This is a determinate, one of the original bright red varieties. Yeah. I have green striped cushaw squash. Now, I heard Mrs. Hart from Homestead Hart. She talks about the cushaw squash a lot. And a lot of southern gardeners I hear talk about this variety of squash. I've never grown it. I'm not sure if I've ever eaten it, but I've definitely never grown it. I have the moonbeam tomato. This is an indeterminate yellow grape tomato. I have the supernova tomato, and this reminds me of a K-pop song, Supernova, y'all. I like K-pop. I listen to a lot of K-pop. I saw this, y'all, and I had to get it. Supernova tomato. This is the Rose the Baron tomato. I like the color on this one too. I do like red tomatoes, but I just want to get a variety and not just have only red tomatoes. This is, okay, Mountain Princess. So I had the Black Prince, and this is the Mountain Princess tomato. I have the Baby Roma. I was real interested in this. So Baby Roma. And this is an indeterminate. And then I have the Lucky Tiger tomato. All right, y'all. And I am like, I'm running out of space because we still have a good bit to go just in this box. And we are coming up, y'all. We have passed the 1 hour mark. So I think what I might do, and especially because I haven't seen anybody come into the live stream, which is fine. That's fine. I do appreciate the people that participated in the poll. I appreciate the votes. And I got 100% to do all three orders on this live stream, but y'all, I can't. I can't do it, so I am gonna do this box on the live stream. Unless people start coming in the live stream and say keep going, I am only gonna do what's in this box in the first order, and then the other 2 packages, I'm gonna do videos on them. Here is the Blizzard Snap Pea. And like I said earlier, I got quite a few varieties. So yeah, so Blizzard Snap Pea. I have the Golden Sweet Pea. And here is the Oregon Giant Snow Pea. I like peas. I like peas. Snap pea, shelling pea, sugar pea. Oh, yes. I have the traditional jalapeno peppers, the chocolate beauty bell. Now, I think, so I had the purple bell. I had another color bell, but I didn't have the chocolate. Oh, you know what I'm thinking about? The mulatto. I'm thinking about the mulatto bell, but this is the chocolate beauty bell pepper. The Sunbright bell pepper, I have been trying to grow this variety of bell pepper for 2 years at this point, and I don't know what's going on. All of the years before this, so I'm telling y'all, in 2022, that's when everything in my garden changed. We had a very wet season, like an extra wet season in November. And I feel like my garden has not fully recuperated since. And I'm growing in raised beds. I'm growing in containers. So it's not even like I'm growing everything in the ground. But ever since November of 2022, just my area, my environment, whatever, it has not been the same. I have seen a rise in the variety of pests and the number of pests. We have been having warmer warms, drier dries, and when we do get rain, when we do, some of them have been wetter wets. Now, there's a lot of research that you can do on why the environment, the elements, the weather is maybe a little bit different. I just ask you to, do your research on that. But these sun-bright bell peppers are something that I'm going to keep. I am going to keep sowing these seeds and growing them until I get an abundant harvest. And there's 50 seeds in this pack. And I do have sun-bright bell pepper seeds already open and from some other vendors, y'all. So I'm going to keep trying until I get it right. I have the Santa Fe Grande pepper, the Hungarian yellow wax pepper. Now, I need to check because there is a Hungarian yellow wax. There's a sweet one and a spicy one. Let's see. This says it's very similar to the banana wax pepper, just not as mild. So this must be the spicy one. It says it has a sweet, hot flavor varying from warm to moderately hot. The color changes to an orange red and the heat rises to an almost inedible intense heat. So y'all, you do the research on the different peppers when you plant them, especially if you planting hot or spicy peppers. Some peppers are hottest in the earliest part of their development, and then as they grow larger and larger and change color, they get less hot or less spicy. But then others, the longer they stay on the plant, the spicier and the hotter they get. Like those black cobra peppers out there, y'all, they are red now on the plant. They are much hotter now than if I would have pulled them while they were still black and green. Big red bell peppers, all kind of bell peppers, all kind of colors, whatever bells. I will always buy bell pepper seeds and save them too, but still always buy them. Big Jim pepper. And let me see, this is spicy enough for salsas and chilies without an overpowering heat. I like that. I have the sweet banana pepper, the large red cherry pepper. Now, I mentioned this in, matter of fact, my Garden Easy Etsy haul. There are these peppers, the large red cherry pepper, there is a sweet one and there is a spicy one. Now, let me see. Also known as a cherry bomb, this pepper packs a punch. So I'm guessing that means that it's spicy. Southern states would have even better yields than northern. Tolerates shock very well. It doesn't drop flowers when moved outside. I am going to just guess. So the packs a punch, is that saying that this is the hot one? I guess I'll see when I plant it, huh? I have the Tabasco pepper because I want to start making my own Tabasco sauce, or my own hot sauce, with other peppers too, but the Tabasco specifically. I have the Cubanelle pepper. This is known as the Cuban pepper and the Italian frying pepper. So it's great to incorporate into grilling, salads, or soups. Peppers are sweet and red in color when fully ripe, but far from the average bell pepper in flavor. With their thin walls, each pepper will grow with its own unique and beautiful shape. Right. I have the pepperoncini pepper. I have the giant Marconi pepper. I have the lemon drop pepper. I think I bought these last year too. I'm not sure if these are the ones I planted or if it was another small yellow or lemon pepper that I tried, but I have these, and this is 15 seeds in this pack. I have the Biquinho yellow piquillo pepper. All right. And let's see, it is native to Brazil. It is tart and has a slight smoky heat. Okay. I will be growing these. And then the mushroom red pepper. It says this has a stout shaped fruit that are hot once they mature to a red color. This United States heirloom is a great hot pickling pepper. Now that's something else that I want to get into is pickling. All right, y'all, next batch. Thank you so much for joining me. We are at the 1 hour and 10-minute mark or thereabouts. I really haven't seen anybody come in, or maybe you dipped in and out while I was digging in the box or reading. Either way, I'm glad to have you. If you're here for the replay, please, I hope you got a snack. I hope you see how long this video is, and then you get your snacks and your drinks. You get your breakfast, lunch, dinner, snack, dessert. I'm not sure how long this video is going to be, but as I mentioned earlier, I'm only going to do the first order, which is 200 and something seeds, and the other two, the second and the third order, which are about 75 seeds altogether. I might make 2 separate videos, or I might just do 1 video for all of them. I probably will do 2 separate videos because I try not to, I don't know. It might be too long. I'm looking at this and we are over 1 hour and 10 minutes, and I still have about 4 stacks, like 4 stacks of this size to go. So let's start with this one. This is the Chile de Arbol pepper. That is a 10 count. This translates to tree chili in Spanish. This cute pepper packs heat. It's about 6 times hotter than a jalapeno. So be careful when you add this to your meals and to your dishes. The Calypso bush bean. I got this just for the color of the bean. I like this. And that's 25 for that. The Mary Washington asparagus. I am going to try to start asparagus from seed. I have Mary Washington asparagus seeds that have the coating on it. That's supposed to help, I don't know, help during germination, help you to find them, help you to sow them, whatever. So I have some seeds that have that protective and like color coating on it, but I got these because I want to compare. I want to do a compare and contrast, but right now I'm still trying to find the perfect space in my backyard shenanigans garden to actually grow asparagus, because this is, you know, like a 10, 20, up to 30-year commitment. I was thinking about using the back half of Aunt Jerry's raised bed. That's a pretty permanent, you know, spot. I was thinking about using that for the asparagus. I was wondering if I should try to start off with just a few asparagus in my 15-gallon containers on my 15-gallon container stand and see how that goes. Y'all, this is a long commitment. It's a long commitment, but I really like asparagus. It's very expensive in the stores, and I want to start growing my own. Here are, looks like a lot of herbs. I have the dwarf Greek basil, licorice basil, blue spice basil, cinnamon basil, Siam queen basil. Oh, hold up. And the holy basil. I like basil, y'all. I do. I have the royal burgundy bush bean. Look at that color. Look at that color. I like that. I have the strike bush bean. And the last one in this stack is the Blue Lake bush bean. Now I have Blue Lake 274 bush beans. I don't know if that's the exact same as this variety. It says this bean is cold and heat tolerant. Produces insane amounts of dark green stringless beans measuring around 7 inches in length. Many like the bush version due to its compact size and low growth habit. So I will be planting these. I like beans. Y'all, vegetables, I like vegetables. Vegetables, fruit, and herbs, I like them. And I eat a decent amount, but I feel like I should eat more. And what better way to motivate me to eat more of my fruits and vegetables and herbs than to grow it my own? I don't have to get in the car and go to the store or whatever. I can just go right in my backyard, pick what I need right there on the spot, and it's available to me. I know exactly the soil that it was grown in. I don't have to worry about pesticides and just I don't have to worry about anything because I will control how these are sold, growed, harvested, and eaten. All right, the next stack. Looks like we have some more tomatoes. Fireworks tomato, and that's 25 seeds. This now the carbon tomato. So I heard a lot about this tomato, and I never tried it, but I didn't want to just try it. I wanted to grow it too. This is an indeterminate. It says one of the most prolific tomato varieties in its category. The carbon tomato has a sweet and smoky taste profile, the perfect salad and sandwich companion. This meaty, deep burgundy red tomato is a delight. So I'm excited about growing this variety. I have the Goldie tomato. I have corn salad. I think I've had this in salads or dishes like in restaurants, but I've never grown it myself. So this will be something new to me to grow and hopefully eat more of. I have purple orange. I don't know why I picked this up. Probably because of the color. It says if you like spinach, then you will love purple orange. But there you go. I like spinach, and so I am hoping that I will like this too. Claytonia Miner's lettuce. This was interesting to me, so I figured I would try that out. I have milk thistle. And then I purchased this, so the mystery seeds. So there are like seed bundles and seed packages. They were all sold out, y'all, by the time I got there. But I was able to get this mystery seed. And you don't know what it is. Yeah, you don't know what it is. So, and I think it's like I don't know if it's one kind of seed. Let's see, mystery seed. What will it grow? Sow the seeds, and then you'll know. All you need to grow this mystery seed: water, soil, care, and sun. Growing big is so much fun. So that's a little rhyme they have, and I'm gonna find out what these are at some point. I have the Sheboygan tomato. Champagne bubbles. I've heard a lot about these tomatoes too. So this is 10 seeds. So I definitely need to make sure that my soil and environment conditions are right because I only have 10 chances to get it right. I have the red centiflora tomato. The Hartman's yellow gooseberry tomato. I like these small like cherry kind of tomatoes because I always think of them as snacks for me to eat while I'm outside working. The giant crimson tomato. Now this is an indeterminate, and I think this the one that you could only buy 2 packs and it's only 5 seeds. Let's see, indeterminate plant produces decent amounts of tomatoes with a pink red hue when fully ripe, weighing around 8 to 10 ounces, sometimes close to a pound. The fruit is a bit of beefsteak with meatiness, but also juiciness of a slicer. Seeds are medium size, but few. I think this is the one that was like an old heirloom that had disappeared, but Luke and his team, brought it back. I'm gonna see, y'all. I'm gonna be very careful with that with only 5 seeds. I have the Engelhart cherry tomato and the dapple gray bush bean. Y'all, these beans are beautiful to me. These beans are beautiful to me. And I get 25 beans in that pack. Let's grab some more. And let me kind of turn them all. And this is just a combination of all kinds. I have the cream sausage tomato. The Jack B. Little pumpkin. And I talked about this also in my last video. Getting a small size variety of pumpkins. I'm not interested in growing huge record-breaking pumpkins. I only want small pumpkins. In these Jack B. Little, it says, let's see. I'm not seeing where it says what, how big these get, but it says it puts out 10 to 15 pumpkins, and that's good. But this looks like a small, maybe like a pound or 2 pounds. I don't know, maybe 5 pounds. It's hard to like really tell, but I like the fact that these are smaller size pumpkins that I actually can fit in and grow in my mini raised beds. I have the golden metal tomato. Y'all, did I get 2 of these? Golden metal tomato. Y'all, at some point, this name just start running together. The watermelon beefsteak tomato. Look at that. Yep, that's 25 seeds for that. I have the German pink tomato. And then, let's see, Charleston Wakefield cabbage. I'm a big cabbage fan. Then I have the Roselle Asian sour leaf hibiscus. So the hibiscus that I have is not like this. The leaves are purple and green, and makes the best tea. And then it also has kind of like maroonish purple flowers. This, you can see the leaves are green on this hibiscus. I kind of want to take one of the branches of the hibiscus and start over, because I really wanted to grow straight up. What happened when I first got that hibiscus, shout out to my daddy, because he gave me a few stems to start off. I think I had 2 or 3. I know for sure I had 2. Maybe I had 3. But you know, one of them eventually died, and then the one that survived, the top of the main branch turned brown, like it had died. All the bottom underneath was green. It was healthy. They had leaves, even some small flowers starting to bud. But in my infinite wisdom, I was like, well, let me cut off the dead part. As soon as I did that, things went wrong. They went all the way wrong. I thought that hibiscus died like 3 times, y'all. It must have 9 lives. I thought it had died like 3 or 4 times. But then it started branching out. And now it's growing out instead of up. It is growing up a little bit. You've seen it on my Backyard Shenanigans videos. It is on patio row at the end. But it's bushing more out, and I wanted to grow more up. So I wanna start over with that. I mean, keep it. I'm not gonna kill a whole hibiscus, but I do want to get a branch, see if I can get it to root, and then start again. This is the Cylindra beet. I have the bull's blood beet. Now, I know a lot of people don't like beets because they taste earthy, but I like beets. I like the red beets. I did eventually get my hands on the golden beet, not from MIGardener, but from another company or business. And I'm very interested to grow those because they keep their color and they are less earthy than the red beets. And then I got sugar beets. All right, y'all, let me kind of stack this up. I'm running out of space. I have like 3 rows of seeds on this table. Being careful not to put them all the way to the end because I do not want them to fall over. But I am running out of space. All right, the next stack. And y'all, while I'm getting this together, please take a moment to subscribe to my channel, click that notifications bell, like, comment, and share with everyone you know. I would definitely appreciate that. I'm just going to not organize these, but make sure these are all pointed the same way. Okay, now this is sensitive plant mimosa. Oh, this, so I believe this is the plant, like when you touch it, it folds its leaves. Yep. So that's why I bought this. That's that's why I bought it. And this is in a white pack, like one other. We saw one other in this white pack. So I don't know um if this indicates, you know, something special about these, the variety, the seeds. It is approximately 30 count, and it says it's 2 years, um, 2 years to maturity. All right. I have the lemon cucumber. I want to try this. So it says a delicious and sweet flavored cucumber that looks like a large lemon. It is easy to grow and is used for pickling in salads or stuffed with relish. Pick young for fresh eating or use older fruit in juices. Now this is something else, y'all. Getting into kind of like my health and wellness journey. And y'all, we just gonna take a break right quick. I promise it's gonna be quick. I am doing so well with being consistent with my, I hate to call it exercising, but basically with my exercising since, I'm gonna say like the beginning to the middle of July to now we're in the first week of September. I have been the most consistent I've been in a long time with trying to exercise 3 days a week. You know, maybe maybe it's not exactly Monday, Wednesday, Friday, but I do get in a good workout. And for me, a good workout is over 30 minutes. And I have been getting in the workout consistently 3 times a week since, I'm going to just say the middle of July. Maybe it was earlier than that, but let's just say the middle of July. And we into the first week of September. Today, y'all, when I did my my trail walk, y'all, I thought I was gonna pass out. But I added extra to it because I'm not gonna say the walk is easy, but I'm getting accustomed to it. I'm getting used to it. And so in my mind, I know that meant that I had to bump it up. I had to do a little bit extra. I had to just spice it up and make it interesting, because if it gets too mundane, if it gets too routine, it's going to be boring. And if it's going to be boring, then I'm not going to want to do it, and eventually I'm going to quit. What I do with this trail walk is when I walk it, I'll walk around one way one week, I'll walk around the other way, you know, the next week. I'll take like an extended route sometime. There's different things I can do just to kind of switch it up a little bit, just to keep me motivated and keep me encouraged to continue doing it. And I'm gonna tell you, so I don't feel like I've lost significant weight, like at all. Nothing really to, you know, tip the scales. A few pounds here, a few pounds there, but you know, it's not significant enough for me to say, oh yes, you know, but I feel better on the inside. I feel like a healthy change is happening on the inside. And I feel good about it, y'all. I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel good about it. I am encouraged. I'm just, y'all, yes. And me starting to grow more of my own food and eat more of my own food and making healthier choices, in addition to the exercise, the trail walk, the swimming pool, the walk at home videos. I'm starting to add resistance. You saw me earlier this week. I used the resistance bands. I'm starting to use my kettlebells. I'm starting to add resistance. I want to add resistance and weights into my routine slowly but surely. I do not want to get an injury or anything that's gonna set me back. So, but y'all, thank you for that little break. Thank you for, you know, letting me indulge in that. I am so happy with the consistency, y'all. It's the consistency for me. All right, back to these seeds. So we have Sumter cucumber, and let's see. It's renowned for exceptional productivity, producing symmetrical and straight cucumbers with a vibrant green color, about 6 inches in length. So I like that. A smaller, shorter cucumber. I like that. Long purple eggplant. So I'm getting back into eating more eggplant. I'm not gonna say I was ever an eggplant fanatic, but I like eggplant, especially stuffed eggplant, or using eggplant as like a meat substitute. Like that's cool. Now I like meat. Now don't hold on now. Let me back up right quick. Let's just get it straight. Like I like beef, chicken, seafood. Um, if every kind of meat protein source was to disappear off the planet, as long as we still have seafood. When the seafood goes, y'all, I don't know. You check on me, y'all. Come check on me. But as long as we at least have seafood, I'm good to go. I have the Rosa Bianca eggplant. And I know y'all probably say she bought everything. She pretty much bought everything that was on the website. There's over 700 varieties, y'all, and I just have 300, so I didn't buy everything yet. Eyes wide eggplant. I got this because of the size. It's dark purple and it grows up to 3 pounds. It's sweet and tender. Originally from Iraq, this variety is heat tolerant and will produce abundantly. That's another reason, because it's heat tolerant. And I definitely need to focus on heat tolerant and drought tolerant varieties, just because of the lack of rain that we get. Our rainy season, or the time periods for us to get the most rain throughout the year, is like right after Thanksgiving. Basically November, the very end of November. Like I say, like Thanksgiving, the end of November to February, and then some in March, some in April, very little in May. But basically from like June to November, we don't get rain unless a storm comes up the Mexican coast. We might get some rain, but it does not rain. It never rains in Southern California. They tell me. All right, so it doesn't rain a lot. So we definitely take advantage of the rain when it does come. Even though if you talk about, what, that's all right. Ping tongue long eggplant, just another variety. I like that purple color, and I like the different shades of purple. Here is diamond eggplant, and this is more of like a deep purple, almost black color. It says rich purple color and green flesh produce bountiful fruit. It produces fruit in clusters of 4 to 6, about 9 inches long. So this is Listada de Gandia eggplant, another variety. Wild bergamot bee balm. So I did pick up some flowery herbs to grow in my garden to attract pollinators, but also just things for me to visually enjoy, because for a very long time, if it wasn't something that I could eat, and there are edible flowers and stuff like that, but if it wasn't something that I could eat, I wouldn't grow it. Because I just didn't feel like it benefited my belly. But we do need pollinators. I need pollinators in my garden, and the more pollinators, the better, depending on what type it is. Now, my honeybees, I'm always, I'm down for the honeybees, but the spiders in my yard, we have so many different varieties of spiders. I probably can open up an exhibit here, and the spiders trap the honeybees. So, they have to go. They gotta go. I have swamp milkweed. Now, there are different varieties of milkweed. And if you are trying to grow milkweed for butterflies in your area, try to get the native milkweed to your area, and that'll help you to provide a better food source for the butterflies in your area. I think some milkweed is better than no milkweed, but when you have the native milkweed, that's best. So this is swamp milkweed. I have the oxheart carrot. I got the birdhouse gourd, and I bought these specifically because I do want to make little birdhouses. I don't know if any of the birds will come live in them, but I do. I want to make birdhouses. But you can eat these gourds though, so you know it's not all just for the birds. It's for me too. Butterfly milkweed. This is a Quastrally tomato. I have a lot of tomato varieties. Valencia tomato. Black Spanish radish. I've been wanting to get this for a while. Now, I am not a big radish fan, but when I saw this black Spanish radish, and I think there's, I don't know if it's red Spanish radish, but there's another radish, but I wanted to get this because of the color. It says grown as early as the 16th century. Truly unique with its deep black skin and bright white interior. It's peppery and rich. Delicious raw or cooked. And I'm going to try it both ways. Then I have the white egg turnip. All right, y'all. We still going. I think I'm going to pull out this last. This will be this last group. This is a big group, y'all, but I'm going to pull it out all at the same time. Let me organize these. Look like I see a lot of corn and beans and stuff. While you're here, please take a moment and subscribe to my channel. Click that notifications bell. Like, comment, and share with everyone. You know I definitely appreciate you. If you are here for the replay, which looks like it's going to be the majority of the people, thank you so much. And if you have made it this far, God bless you. God bless you. With this hour and 37-minute live and still going. This is the last stack, and y'all, I'm going to end the live stream here. And the other two orders, I am going to record individual videos. Hold on, y'all. Let me get a little bit of water right quick. I tried to make sure I hydrated myself before I really started this video, because I didn't want to take too many water breaks. But y'all, I had to do it. All right, last stack. I have the purple potted pole bean, and I like beans. I have the bloody butcher corn. Now this is a dent variety, so there's dent, there is sweet corn, and then there's another type of corn. Popcorn. I think there's different varieties of corn that you use for different reasons. Some for popcorn, sweet corn for eating raw or grilling. There is dent corn that farmers use to feed their cattle. Just different kind of corn. But this is a beautiful dent variety. Produces long cobs that reach up to 12 inches long. Their deep red color adds brightness to recipes, makes gorgeous fall decorations, and has a delicious flavor when ground into flour or meal. Each stalk produces 2 to 6 ears. I will tell you that I'm not doing any decoration. All the corn that I'm growing is going to be to produce some kind of food of some kind. If not, eating it off the cob for corn meal, corn flour, corn something. Jacob's cattle bush bean. Y'all, I really like the colors of these beans. And this is 25 beans. That bloody butcher corn was 20. This is red strawberry popcorn corn. 20 seeds for that. Sunset runner pole bean. And I do have a mix of pole and bush beans. I like both of them. I don't have a preference. Cherokee black pole bean. I've been using my trellises, those mesh ladders. I've been using those for all of my pole and vining varieties of everything, and they work pretty well. The I think it was the Kentucky Wonder pole bean that I grew on my 5-gallon bucket stand. It really trellised well on the mesh ladder that I put from 1 5 bucket at the on the top row to a 5 bucket on the bottom row. It followed. I did have to train it a little bit, but it followed and it did well. I have the Stoll Evergreen corn. Now let's see. This is drought tolerant. It's the leading white corn, sweet, rich flavor. Ears grow 8 to 9 inches long. We are going to see about that. And this is 40 seeds in that packet. I have the Painted Pony bush bean. Y'all, these colors for these beans, yes. I have the rattlesnake pole bean. I've seen a lot of videos and read a lot of reviews on this bean. I have the Japanese hull-less corn. And then the last pack of seed in this order is the White Wonder cucumber. And I already have white cucumber seeds. But I purchased these. It's 30 seeds in a pack. And I'm going to tell y'all, I almost feel some kind of way, because this is a significantly large order. And I have seen other people that do MIGARDENER seed hauls, and they get free seeds. Now, granted, I purchased, probably, like a third of the entire inventory, but it would have been nice to have, a free pack of seeds or two. Maybe they have some in the smaller orders, but I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I feel just a little some kind of way. But with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, this is the first MIGardener Annual Seed Sale haul video. This is the live stream. Thank you so much for being here. If you popped in and out during, I appreciate you. If you are here for the replay, I appreciate you. The other two packages, y'all, I gotta do a separate video because we had an hour and 42 minutes and your girl got stuff to do, and I'm hungry. At this point, I'm hungry, y'all. My little apples, they ain't getting it. They ain't getting it no more, y'all. I need to eat some food. Apples are so good, though. So good. I am looking forward to organizing and putting these up in the big plastic case. I have two specifically for these 2024 MIGardener seeds. I don't know how many containers or how many cases this whole seed order is going to take up, but I have a place for them already. Yeah, y'all, that's it. Thank you so much for joining me today. Thank you so much for watching live. Thank you so much for coming in for the replay. Please share this video, share this live stream with everyone you know, garden lovers, seed haul lovers. Let me know of the 220 something seeds. Which one of these, or which group of seeds, which variety of seeds are you most interested in seeing me sow and grow? I think I'm going to set up, gonna convert like a specific area, or just set something up to where I am sowing seeds from a particular company or brand or vendor or store or whatever, just so I can see how these seeds grow in my area. And I'm going to do it with the different vendors and stuff that I have. I just want to see what I need to do to get the best harvest I can as possible, How can I stretch the characteristics of these seeds to grow well in my area, Southern California, Zone 10B, 11A? Some seeds I have, and even from my Etsy order, they were like zone 1 through 4. It'll go up to like zone 7 or zone 8. It wasn't zone 10 or 11 at all, but guess what? I am still going to try to grow them. Ladies and gentlemen, that is all I have for this live stream. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm out, y'all. I'll see you in the next video. Or you'll see me in the next video. I stopped saying that a long time ago. Because that's not true. I won't see you, but you will see me. Y'all have a blessed, blessed day.